For a long time, Aaron believed the world was against him. If something went wrong, it wasn't his fault. If he failed, someone else was responsible. If life felt unfair, it was because life was unfair. At least, that's what he told himself. Aaron lived in a small town where everyone knew everyone. He had dreams once, big ones. But years passed, and those dreams quietly faded. When friends succeeded, Aaron said, they had connections. When opportunities passed him by, he said, they never gave me a chance. When his life stayed the same, he said, that's just how things are. Blame became his comfort. It protected him from disappointment and from effort. Aaron spent most evenings with the same group of friends. They shared the same complaints: the government, the economy, the system, the past. They spoke passionately, but acted rarely. Each conversation ended the same way. What can we do? That's life. And every time Aaron walked home, something inside him felt empty. One afternoon, Aaron passed a construction site. An old builder stood there, laying bricks slowly, carefully. Aaron watched him for a while and finally asked, "Why work so hard at your age?" The builder smiled. "Because blaming doesn't build anything." That sentence hit Aaron harder than he expected. A few weeks later, Aaron lost his job. He was angry at his boss, at the company, at the timing. But this time, something was different. He remembered the builder's words, and for the first time, he asked himself a dangerous question. What part of this was my responsibility? The question made him uncomfortable, but it also made him honest. That night, Aaron stood in front of a mirror, not to judge himself, but to see himself clearly. He admitted things he had avoided for years. He hadn't learned new skills. He hadn't shown initiative. He hadn't taken risks. Blame had kept him safe, but stuck. And in that moment, Aaron realized something powerful. You can't change what you won't own. Aaron didn't change overnight, but he changed direction. Instead of saying, "They didn't teach me," he said, "I'll learn." Instead of saying, "They never supported me," he said, "I'll start alone." Instead of saying, "Life is unfair," he said, "What can I do anyway?" Blame slowly lost its grip. Aaron began waking up earlier, studying quietly, practicing skills no one applauded, working jobs that humbled him. Some days were hard. Some days he wanted to quit. But now, when things went wrong, he didn't look outward. He looked forward. One of Aaron's old friends laughed at him. "You've changed," the friend said. "Why are you working so hard? It won't matter." Aaron didn't argue. He just kept going. Months passed, then years. The distance between them grew, not in anger, but in mindset. Aaron didn't become rich overnight. He didn't become famous, but he became capable, confident, reliable, respected. People trusted him because he owned his outcomes. And slowly, life began to respond differently. One evening, Aaron walked past the same construction site. The old builder was gone, but the building stood tall, strong, finished. Aaron smiled because he finally understood. Blame tears down. Responsibility builds. If you blame your past, it controls you. If you blame others, you give away power. If you blame life, you stay stuck. But the moment you stop blaming, you begin building. Blame protects the ego, but destroys growth. Responsibility is heavy, but it gives power. You don't need permission to change. Owning your life is the first step to transforming it. Stop blaming. Start building.